It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swinging a deep drive by Renfroe. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay to second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
I love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Royals lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Right back to work. Fall off foul. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, Witt. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense run behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Runs up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Down the line, and it's foul. And a curve is down and in. And another ball. A Akil Baddoo on deck for the Royals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Akil Baddoo steps in for the Royals. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
0-1.
And here it comes. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, no play. And the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And fouled off. 0-1 down. And a good eye there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He can't hang on. Can't get him though. And the winning run is on. No outs. Runner at first. Jose Abreu. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Hernandez. That one lifted to left. On his way over. Squeezes it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ken Murphy. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez up and throwing. Montero warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker on the move, racing back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses, ball 1. Murphy, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swung on, belted. McCormick ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That one ripped. Tucker going back. Just shy of the wall. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching back here at Minute Maid Park. Now here is Jeremy Pena. That's in there. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And just misses with that one. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
Michael Wacha gets the ball to the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not. 2-2. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That just misses. It's 3-2. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Astros down to their last out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That's to third, and that one handled. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals string the tying run on base to win. So the Kansas City Royals are now just 1 win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now. baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Fouled off. He was late. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Renfroe. And takes low for ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard liner. And it stays fair. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Now 3 runs are in. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there.
Pitching change here, Justin Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So in the end, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Blanco calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. Swings and misses. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez in position. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Akil Baddoo. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 4. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 3. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 6 and the Astros 4. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Luke, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Royals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Dairon Blanco. Verlander, 41 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Verlander back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Michael Massey digs in now.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Here's your 1. And that's down and away. Blanco aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Blanco around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the number 2 hitter. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve. First out in the top of the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Hit in the air, center field. McCormick makes the grab.
Now designated hitter, Hunter.
So a man aboard. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. Popped up. Altuve under it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they...
Mason Miller takes over on the mound.
Mason Miller
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 2nd homer this series, and they cut it to the lead. It's 7-5.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in late here in game 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the slider just misses.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to third, and he grabs it foul. And he gets Bregman. 2 out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Astros get a run back here on the solo. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Verlander back to work. In the air, right field. Tucker pulls it down, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
High fly ball out to center field. They got it for out number 2. And next up for the Royals, Akil Baddoo. First pitch just misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Sends it across the first, and they get bottom 9, and here's the first. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Michael Wacha.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Inside, just missed. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Baddoo sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Kyle Tucker. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the Kansas City Royals get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a strike in the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
At the dish.
Double steal. Now he breaks his back. Base hit into the outfield. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out to short, Witt. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Royals. Game 1 of the World Series. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dairon Blanco. The pitch. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Michael Massey now at the plate. That's inside. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 11 in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And it's second. Out to short. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. But we're all tied. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball there. And it's down on strikes. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But somewhere you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first and they get the out on Smith. Here's Jason Hayward. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Massey gets it to first, and the Dodgers are set down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one in the air. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. And ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Akil Baddoo, the next to hit. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's even up.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Outman on the move, heading back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 4-2.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Salvador Perez digs in now. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
And the pitch. And another ball. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Out of here. They go back to back. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Dairon Blanco. Back to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Carlos Hernandez.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He handles it himself. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now it's Gavin Lux. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. Gentry puts it away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also throwing. Hit and aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the third baseman. To second for 1, and it's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Witt at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's towards center. Outman under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Outman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That finishes the evening's action. So the Kansas City Royals take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. One down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's going to be Michael Massey. The right-hander back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, one away, bottom of the 6th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. That's out number 2. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up. 1-2
now. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, out to short. And they get their out on Smith.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Holding on to a one-run lead here in game 2. And another ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's the automatic. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Here's a high chopper. Whips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Muncy to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Into center. Blanco has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Glass now back to work. Just missed. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Hernandez over to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Glass now, ready to deal.
One ball, one
that
strike.
one way inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
That one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught the rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... Ready to begin the 8th. Chris Taylor down. Nick Anderson into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Anderson ready to work. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And And that one fouled off. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. One hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. And they get Perez for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in this.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throws, gives past him.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great...
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. For the third, too late. Safe, double steal. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the late stages of game 2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third strand of pair. But they still lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Finish him.
Goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. 2 up, 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Waka, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Waka is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Kansas City Royals have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the commissioner's trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out.
2.